After we built our Kedro pipelines, we might want to visualize them. This can be done quite easily using the Kedro Viz package. Let's install the Kedro Viz package by doing pip install Kedro Viz. The package was installed successfully. To visualize the pipeline, we just run Kedro Viz in the root directory of the project. This will generate the following graph that represents our entire pipeline. Through this interface, we can see our initial datasets, reviews, companies, shuttles. We can see our initial preprocessing functions. We can see our create model input table node, which joins together the three datasets. We can see the model input table that we generate and save locally so that we can retrain a model. We can see our data splitting node. We can see the outputs. We can see the model training, the regressor model, and finally the evaluation function. By default, whenever you run Kedro Viz, the graph will only be generated from your last Python code and YAML configuration. If you want the graph to be updated with your code and configuration changes, you can always pass the auto reload flag. If you want to exit the visualization, just press Command C or Ctrl C in your terminal. If you remember our data engineering convention, each individual dataset can be labeled according to an individual step in the pipeline. Sometimes it can be quite useful to split the pipeline into multiple sub-pipelines and look at each one of them individually. This can be done quite easily with the help of layers. A layer attribute tells Kedro to which layer in the original data engineering convention each dataset belongs to. Say the company's dataset belongs to the raw layer. The reviews and shuttle datasets also belong to the raw layer. The preprocessed companies belong to the intermediate layer. The model input table belongs to the primary layer, while the regressor belongs to the models layer. Let's update our conf base catalog.yaml file. Now that we've updated our catalog file with the layers for each individual dataset, we can simply run Kedro Viz once again. You can notice that something changed with our graph. Now we have labels for each individual dataset. We have the raw datasets grouped together, the intermediate datasets, the primary datasets, and the models. One cool feature of Kedro Viz is that you can also share your pipelines. You can do this with the save file flag. This should yield a JSON file that you can share. To load the JSON file, we simply run again Kedro Viz with the load file flag. As you can see, once again, we're able to see the graph. With this, we pretty much conclude our Kedro Spaceflights tutorial. If you found this video series useful, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. It will really help me a lot. If you want to stay up to date with my future videos, please subscribe to the channel so you can get notified whenever I release new videos. Thank you.